Welcome back to the stream. We are finally getting back to playing more Baldur's Gate. Because we have nothing to do for the next 8 days. Well, I do have something to do. So we're going to be playing whatever I feel like that day. And today I feel like playing Baldur's Gate. We're starting Act 3. Tomorrow I might try, like, different shit. I don't know. It really depends on what I feel like doing that day. So last time we left off on Baldur's Gate. Right, we were at this, like, border fort. They put me up here, and I don't know how to get down from here.
Assume nothing. Don't be shy. right. What now?
Who wants to talk to me?
Always at your side.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What came to light again?
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Back up a little. Why is this crown?
Gargantuan Elder Brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear.
Okay.
Understanding its true nature.
Uh.
Learn more about what we. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
I don't think we're gonna have the time for book reading.
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled.
You just want to read books.
Commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
I don't trust you, Gale, but okay. Let me check. What's up, Nero?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
What?
Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, Apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
You're welcome.
Gold can buy you baubles. A prayer to the Moon Maiden buys you eternity.
What?
My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
How'd you get...
Ketheric Thorm,
Oh?
father of my one and only love. enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust
Why are
me,
you talking about
even
yourself
when
in
he
the third
worshipped the Moon
person?
Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness? There can be no doubt.
I have no
I am
idea.
her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Can you not ask about Danganronpa stuff in my chat, though? Leave? Is the thing not up? Is the... Hold on, can I... There, you can vote now.
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom.
I'm sorry.
Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast.
That's
All who
right.
carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
Except for me, right? Because we're protected by the
This would have
prism.
been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison. and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how you will feel.
Oh, I should have let you vote on that. My bad.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now.
What? I'm trying to go to bed. Who the fuck are you?
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Oh, wait! Those were the people in the... The girl in the prism needs our help.
Nothing important is ever easy. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Why are there people attacking me?
Over there. Have to keep going. Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Oh shit, we're transforming.
Make way. Blood comes easy these days. Light on my feet. Under their noses.
Reckless. Shit, Shadowheart. Shadowheart! Shadowheart!
I'm not going to last much longer. Take you. More are coming. Hurry.
The end of all.
Thralls.
Okay, only one of us had to make it to the portal. What is going on? Why did we almost become a thing? Isn't your job to protect us?
It's not going to hold together much longer.
Oh shit. The prism is breaking. Get in there and help them!
Green Guardian. I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Jump.
Maggots will be done.
Alright, I'm gonna load the game.
It's Caliban. Consider me intrigued. That thing's not. Green Guardian. I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack. Let's get going. My face protects me. Let's kick in. The hammer's gonna fall.
Nice crit.
Time to strike. This is your end. Nothing will stand in my way. Talk to me. Focus, strike true. Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down.
Crit too? That didn't even kill him?
You will be cleansed. I will not know failure. It's not over. Come to the skull. It's not over. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
I'm on the way. Who the fuck is that? Wait, why are we fighting on the side of the Mind Flayers suddenly? What is going on?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Gay abomination. By the one true spirit.
Yeah, where is
What is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
But
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
is anybody in chat?
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need.
But why?
Help me. The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
Fine.
Together, we can turn the tide.
But you better be who you say you are. Or else I'm killing you too.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Time to strike. Let my name be known.
Destroy the honor guard.
Moving.
Fuck!
I'm going to enjoy this.
I am fury. I am death.
Breathe deep and move. Ready for another round?
Who are we fighting? opportunity.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
You missed.
I rise. Soon.
Watch this!
Never a dull moment. Fury.
Nice crit.
Subdue the Githyanki quickly.
Does it take a... There we go. Okay, and now...
That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
I agree.
You may call me the Emperor.
Okay.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune
How did you
to
learn
meet
that?
Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash.
Oh.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. but I have grown fond of it.
How did you escape a second time?
Who I've become. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki key. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them.
Hence
All I needed
us.
to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You.
Who is the Githyanki?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus, his mother, to bring about the fall of the Elithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blacketh declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blacketh wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Control him? Skvar! You must return him to his people.
That would be a terrible idea. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blacketh was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished. The moment his protection is gone, he would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Elithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before.
Fuck no!
You too should embrace this change. better chance of defeating the Elden Rain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while.
I'm not
I
transforming.
believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen...
Fuck no.
Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid.
Fuck no.
So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
I'm not putting another one in the head.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite gave you. You leveraged them to manipulate, to dominate, to survive. Your nature is no longer your own. You are well on your way to fulfilling your illithid
I don't want
potential.
to.
You are ready to evolve. A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it
Oh,
touches,
shit.
your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can...
Half a lithid.
Out of here, quickly! We'll speak after.
Go to the city.
I've been corrupted. But honestly, I'm fine playing that character because I got corrupted against my will. Unless Karlak decides she doesn't want to date me because I'm an illithid. Where am I supposed to be going, by the way?
Looking ahead. Very well. Here we go.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
What have I become?
Soldier.
Go on.
Soldier. Special tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid? Then again, you can pull it off better than most. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough? Oh, I'm that easy to manipulate, am I? Where's that bloody worm?
I just want you to
Stick
be
it in
like
my eye
me.
before I change my mind.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches your flesh, you feel different.
Perhaps. Once the others...
Hey, you.
Go on.
Always.
Now we're corrupted GFs.
It's a good old life, isn't it? Come on, let's go! I've got a long road ahead.
Hear me out, Laziel.
And Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. and even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons.
Sorry if this
Gith
is
remained in the Hells,
boring,
and
by the
Tiamat's
way.
envoy
I just want to
proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler.
enjoy this
The
game,
first
you know?
Vlaakith of many. It is
And-
Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
There's not much going on. 157?
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? Galik, the Elder Brain. It could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the Astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Geichrok has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet.
Like
Go on. Don't be afraid.
a cold.
Welcome to Tadpole Squad.
Never mind. Never a dull moment. At least things have stayed interesting. Already feeling better.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
That's Act 2. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
We must find where the Tashin Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Sorry this hasn't been too interesting of a stream. My goal is to just kill time until the 8th, until the 7th. And I'm back. Alright, so on to Baldur's Gate, I guess.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me, I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands.
This is the
Go
classic
get
D&D
some herbs,
trap.
and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Don't go out and look for her. Are you stupid?
That's the right thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Nowhere else to go. The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart.
What?
You paid me and my boys to be cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Zenobia and I
All right,
are just
Mr.
navigating a
Beast.
slight contractual disagreement. Not that
We
it's any
failed
of your concern.
insight.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition.
Finders
unifying
Keepers,
every
motherfucker.
criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
You know, this was fun to begin with, but now I'm getting bored. Boys, how about a bit of the Rivington Rat's famous hospitality for our friend here?
All right.
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
We'll murder you in the streets then.
Petazeth!
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I got this.
Taste my fury.
Another fight. Let's go.
On my word. Ready for this? Taking position.
No choice but to keep going.
Swift and lethal. I smell blood. On the move. You bow or you break.
Come on, can't stay idle. Another day, another fight.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Soldier.
Shouldn't have fucked with me, that's all I'll say.
On my way. It's as if.
Well, so much for peace. Cutting to the chase.
Blackets will be done. Let's have a look.
Hey, there is so much wrong with that name. It's better than nothing. Let's move.
Shouldn't have fucked with me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
You see, those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? Off with you then. We don't need an audience, that's for sure.
Gee, I'm sorry for talking to people.
What are you calling this new business? Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle. He threw a rock at me and said, "There is so much wrong." But I got his knee.
I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
I hear a dog whistle here.
Stick to the refugee camp, outsider, where you belong.
What is going on?
Can I come on a patrol with you later? What housebreaking is?
I don't care. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Who with his dad? Front page material.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
Fascinating.
Outsiders.
Enough, Ketzer. Sir, you need to stay.
Where is?
is only a boy. You must understand.
Sir! We can't let you in.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Okay, now we can go in here. What was that?
Eager for battle. Onward.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Can I not jump back over? Am I soft locked here? I think I got soft locked.
This is front page material.
Please, my son.
Stelmane is dead.
You must understand.
This does not bode well.
Shut up, I trusted you.
What's next, I wonder?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, fine, we'll pay the dude the 200 gold. Oh wait, we can just shoot it.
Please, my son.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
That might be worth a look.
Why can't I jump as far?
Will guide me.
Here we go.
Let's see what we have here.
I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Lady Shah permits me to plead ignorance.
What? What?
I ask not of Lady Shah, but of you and your paramour.
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Perhaps a cat pounced on its prey.
The fuck?
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
All right.
This is front page material.
Stellmaker's dead.
You must understand.
This does not bode well.
Great headline.
Where is the lower city? I get for now the game wants us to go. Hey, I'm streaming right now.
What's that?
Alright, now if I stand here...
Let's get on with it.
Sometimes you're able to make this jump and then sometimes you aren't.
Action, not reaction. Curious.
Wait, since when do we have access to fly?
I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Never wanted these.
Lady Shah permits me to plead ignorance.
I ask not of Lady Shah, but of you and your paramour.
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Perhaps a cat pounced on its prey.
Oh, it's up.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Maybe it's up here?
Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
We just got back here.
Halt! By orders of Lord, or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on your name? I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection.
Oh, shit.
Not just yet. State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost... I don't know... buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare. As
Oh,
witnessed
shit.
by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of grim forms.
I'm sorry.
Of the stone
There's
floors
sands undertailing us.
knows the cold walls of moon.
I had to kill them.
The cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Please take heed.
If you could just... Damn it all!
Recovery is
Silence
imminent.
those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Jares's caress also has rules.
You're not staying in a brothel.
I find the locals' fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned.
There's a house. Den.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
What do you got? You only have fish.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some up? Do.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to come in. You're the person with you. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it.
Oh, honey.
Up there. Danthon's dancing.
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to just...
They fled, we should follow them.
You are not wearing.
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
If I was a Sharon lookout, what a place I'd wait around.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Who is the Sharon lookout?
Like these particular red caps chaos.
Refugees traveling on, or any stupid enough to move. City. You don't take kindly to
Only one night. Think of it. Actual best.
Have a care how big they want. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Still means death. Crane of passion.
Outraged.
This is front page material.
It says they should be right here.
To put my hands on everything.
Footprints. Tiny footprints leading right to...
Yeah, that's where we're going.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
The boss? I don't even remember what we did.
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Stomped a pace without the grenade.
Oh, it's you!
Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet?
I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want. They invented the Steel Watchers. Of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots. Give him a chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. I'm sure you can. You just need a little assistance, and I can provide it. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind.
What?
50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city. Down by the docks. Beautiful building. Belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Why are we encumbered?
headline.
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Soldier. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Yeah, I had the same thought. So much has happened between then and now. Maybe we just got a little caught up in it all. But I'm not going anywhere. I've got plans for the future, you know, and they involve you.
Greetings.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Where does the game want me to go?
I won't let anything happen to you.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
This unit is damaged, citizen.
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Bloody gnomes. We need you. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. Good. Sniff 'em out. Gut 'em clean. Keep Baldur's Gate safe. Bring the head back here when it's done.
I'm not gonna do that, but because they're my friends.
Our readers will be outraged.
Thank God, we. No thanks to you.
Suppose not. But thought someone like you would have done more than turn tail and run. Everything's lining up for the Iron Hands, though. Wulbren's about to put his grand plan into action. It's necessary. Besides, Wulbren wouldn't let anyone innocent get hurt.
What the fuck is Wulbren? Ah, my neck hurts.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Why am I stuck on this little platform?
Are the gods truly this petty?
I'm not paid to debate civilians.
What are we gonna do?
I'm paid to...
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Is it? In the lower city.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Just like that. Of course. Cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.
Okay, now.
Also has
On all fours and staying. Besides, our pantry is full.
Shatan, if your mighty Mars needs...
I got it. I got it.
Dinner with my...
Where's Sheresa's caress?
She has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a show.
Karm's Garm.
Told me the armor was a bomb.
Tried to climb up one, you madman. Could wear it to dinner with your folks.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Oh, honey, we should stock up.
Here's Sheresa's caress. So, Buddy should be somewhere here.
Gold. Yeah. That's right, sorry.
Where the fuck did he go?
Hesitation in you. Speak.
Where is Kithrak Voss?
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
I'd probably trade it.
Rocks for brains. What were you thinking? Here. You haven't even got inside yet. I am not going inside.
Brothel, take the house. Den of decadent delights. What's inside?
But what I
Underestimate the Forgotten Prince's closest sword.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother.
The
Two. That seems like a lot.
Fine maiden. To feel her fingers
Darling, it's very mother-like.
Soldier.
For a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
it's somewhere in here.
Hesitation. Speak. Good sir.
If you had any bargaining chips,
Baldur's Gate at last.
Hello.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
there is only one
What the
thing
fuck are
in this
you
world
doing
that
here?
I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Okay.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy.
You mean the
The
Emperor?
Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have
Or
the
better
key
yet, I
to
can kill it.
destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
And what's the catch?
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Great, so go grab it to me.
Such an eager little pup.
Don't
Surely
say
you
that.
realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
There it is. Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Oh, absolutely
And you,
fucking not.
Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I'm not giving you that crown.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings.
Why do you talk like that?
Oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire, Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine.
Who are the Nine?
Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
no mortal, and I do not fail. The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control.
I
My
don't
kingdom
trust
would
that.
Control its borders and stay within them. It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me.
Can we just go back on that?
I give
No,
you
he's
hammer.
probably gonna make me sign a contract.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the True Heir's bonds. Yisk Githgar Tafki Crashed. The Githyanki will be free.
Alright, that's gonna be where we end the stream for today. Sorry for a bit of a boring stream. I might change gears and do something else for the next... 7 days, so I'll see y'all later. Bye!